Hi, my name is Scott Smith, and I've been doing this transformation for the last 2 months. And so, a little bit about me is I'm married to a beautiful woman. We've been married for about 11 and a half years, and have an amazing son. His name's Elijah. He's 7, and he's our world. He's our world. And professionally, what I do, I used to be a youth pastor, and then for the last 5 years, I've been working in a psychiatric residential treatment facility, PRTF for short, and I've been a trauma therapist there. So I work with kids that have been in the foster care system. Most of my kids have suffered abuse and trauma that I, as well as most adults, could never even imagine. And I get the privilege of working with them every day and working with what biological families they have, as well as foster families, and just getting them set up to so they can be successful in the future. All of my life, pretty much, I've been a guy that's been kind of the out of shape guy, just the guy that would make myself the butt of the joke before I felt somebody else was. I was a pretty well-liked guy, but I just always felt like if I didn't make fun of me, somebody else was. And so I just kind of made myself the butt of the joke. And I tried a few different times to really get in shape and really get healthy, and it worked for a while here and there. I was able to do some things, but it wasn't until realistically, within the last few months that my son, who's 7, he's crazy active, and he wants me to run and gun with him, and I'm just like getting on the floor, and I'm like, hey, we should play the nap game. That's the game that we should play, and things like that. And he's like, Dad, let's go, let's do this, let's go. And so I was finding myself just really tired, and wasn't happy with where I saw myself going as far as my health. And so I was actually in Canada at a convention for my work, and my wife sends me a message and she says, hey, our friend Amanda's got this thing going and she wants us to do it with her, and it's this transformation deal. And I'm like, well, I can't transform much worse than I already am physically, so let's do it, why not? I know nothing about it, but I trust Amanda. And so we came back, and little did I know how much of a difference we were going to have to make in everything. And it's been the hardest journey and the easiest journey I've been on. And I started off, we said we're going to get a nice scale, we're going to do this the right way, we're going to get the meal prep things, we're going to really go at it. And when I started off, I weighed myself the first day. It was like, I guessed I was like 330, and I haven't weighed myself in a long time, and I came in at 344, and I got off the scale, and I was like, what the crap have I done to myself? And so I just knew then that something was going to have to give, and nobody else was going to do it for me. And if I wanted to do it, I was going to have to do it. And so, my wife and I just jumped headfirst into the deep end of the ocean, and I couldn't swim yet. But man, it's pretty awesome. Each week I was losing weight, lifting weights in my basement. I kind of turned my basement into my little area to go down every night and hit it and lose weight, and just eating right. And it's been so cool to see this transformation. Down 22 pounds, 3 inches off my waist. I'm wearing clothes that I haven't worn in a long time, jackets that last winter were just, I could barely breathe, and I'm zipping them up, and now there's space for days. And this is just the beginning. And so it's been so awesome to be a part of this. And so I hope that even if this is, I don't care about winning right now, because I feel like I'm winning already. I just hope that this story helps inspire somebody else to say, you can get your butt off the couch, you can do something, a little change can go a long way. So I've enjoyed the journey, and I look forward to my next transformation.